Hello there, crafty friends. My name's Terri, or VeegsTez in the crafty community, and I am delighted to be part of the design team for the Robin's Nest Creative. So this is my first video for the Robin's Nest, and I'm going to be showing you how to make this really elegant, pretty Christmas card. So that's what the tutorial is going to be about. I also just wanted to sort of show you some of the kinds of different colours and shapes and things, and that they're all different shapes and sizes, all different colours. We've got metallics here, we've got black, white, pearlized, just all colours of the rainbow. They're absolutely stunning. I'll pour a few out for you so you can see. So we've got, like, in this bottle, I've got a nice mixture of clear drops of varying sizes, white ones. That one's really pretty. It's like a sort of really dark navy, or a sort of really like night sky, like a pearlized. So we've got like dewdrops, round gems of different sizes. We've got triangular ones here. I quite like these pearlescent ones here, and the black as well. They're really striking. So they can be used, if you've never used them before, they're so versatile. You can use them on card projects. I'm predominantly a card maker and paper crafter, but you can use them for home decor and mixed media, so many things. So you'll be seeing inspiration from other design team members as well. I'll be posting on the 1st and 3rd Fridays, so that's 2 bits of inspiration from me that you'll be getting. And I thought for my first project, because there's this whole Christmas in July thing that is in the crafty community, and as it is now July, I thought I would start you off with a Christmas card. So what we're going to do is I'm going to now show you the tutorial for how to make this elegant, pretty Christmas card. So see you back in a mo. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? So what I've done is I have got a piece of Centura Pearl cardstock. So it's got a hint of silver on one side, and then the inside's white, so it's really handy for making card blanks. It's a nice weight as well. And I've picked up this gorgeous edger die from Crafter's Companion. You could use any sort of edger die really in making this kind of card, and it'll just be beautiful to embellish with the different drops. But I thought I chose this one because I thought that there was lots of, oh, they're all trying to get away, because I thought there were lots of little places where it'd be really nice to add little gems, and also around on the card as well. So the measurements are 4 1/4 inches wide, so the cardstock is 8 1/2 inches length, and then I cut it to 6 1/4. I might trim it down a bit depending on what it looks like once I have run the panel through. It just depends. Like sometimes with edger dies it's nice to just have no edges showing, like so having none of this showing, and other times it looks nice with a little bit of edge. So I'll just see how I feel after that. I've also pulled out a festive sentiment die set. I've got so many sets like this. Again, this is just to give you ideas. Just use whatever you've got in your stash that's kind of similar if you wanted to create this kind of thing. I quite like the Season's Greetings one, and that might fit nicely there. So I'm going to go away now and just do the die cutting of this panel. And when you do that, just in case you haven't done any partial die cutting before or used an edger, you only need to run this bit through the machine So you just put that bit on the plate and leave the rest of it hanging off the plate. It avoids getting marks on there as well. And then I'll figure out what I want to do in terms of what colours I want for my sentiment, and then I shall come back and then we will assemble the card on screen together. So back in a mo. Okay, so what I've gone ahead and done is planned out the arrangement for the card. So I was looking through my stash of vellum and papers, and I found this really nice paper. It's pearlized. It's a kind of aqua colour. It's thicker than vellum, but it's very sort of lightweight. So I cut that to be the same dimensions as the inside of the card, so that because it looks a bit, it doesn't look very nice like that, it just looks a bit harsh, so it needed some colour behind it. Or I could have used tone on tone, I could have used vellum. So that is 4¼ by 6¼ and then I cut the backing panel for the season's greetings from the same paper, and then I found some matte silver mirror card in my stash, and I've chosen some of the these pale purple coloured gems. I will link everything in the description box below. So I've just placed a few in the centre of 3 of the snowflakes, and then just 2 small clusters of 3. I find when placing gems, odd numbers tends to work well, so 3 or 5 or 1. So I'm going to go ahead now and assemble this. I'll speed it up though, so you don't have to watch it in real time, and I'll add a little bit of music. So sit back and relax and watch me put this finished card together, and then I'll see you back in a moment with the finished card. Okay, so here we go, the completed card. I think this looks so classy and elegant, and it's actually really simple to pull together. You just need some form of edger die, of which there are so many on the market, and a nice sentiment, and you could easily batch make this as a Christmas card, but I think you'll agree that the Robin's Nest Creative gems just really sort of bring the card to life. I'll be posting videos on the 1st and 3rd Friday of every month, so you're going to start to recognise my style. I really do like greens and purples and aquas and pinks and things like that. So this is like a classic sort of introduction to a Terri sort of make, really. Not exclusively, obviously. I do experiment. So in the description box below, you'll find links to the Robin's Nest Creative store and their social media pages. And you'll also find links to my socials as well. So if you wanted to check out any of my work that isn't for the Robin's Nest Creative. So I'll see you again in 2 weeks time with some more crafty inspiration. Bye for now.